never knew who Ruby Rose was, so I had to look her up. I looked her up. It looks like she's an actress. Okay, so she was in uh, Orange is the New Black, Batwoman, John Wick, The Meg. That's pretty much all that. Oh, she started as a model and MTV presenter. So this woman has come forward. I guess this isn't the first time. I think the first time everyone ignored it because, like, we didn't care or we didn't believe her, which is horrible because if it's true, this is really horrific. So apparently, what she's saying is that Katy Perry, sometime in a nightclub back in the day, this is so weird to describe, rubbed her lady parts onto Ruby Rose's face area. Ruby Rose was so disgusted that she projectile vomited on Katy Perry. And apparently there was witnesses and pictures. So she feels that she was assaulted. And if that happened, that would be assault. I don't know. I never knew who Ruby Rose was, so I had to.
Hold on. There's more. Now, due to copyright reasons, I will not be playing the audio, but I want you to see this. This is actually dated June 7th, 2011. This is a 14-year-old on stage with her at a concert. I want you to look at this very careful. I don't know if you can zoom in, freeze frame it, do whatever you need to. Look at what's about to happen here. She tells him, look, I'm about to make you a popular kid at school. Goes in for the kiss. Now, what you really didn't see was she actually tried to kiss him on the lips. She goes in for another one, though. We got to talk. I just want to put this out there for the general public who are fans of hers. There you go. Let's just put this out there for the general public, right? Because, see, it's y'all, right? You glamorize these people. They can't be touched. They're innocent. Whatever you want to label it, y'all make them to be something more than what they actually are. In all reality, they're predators. They have the potential to be them. I didn't even realize until I scrolled on her name that she was actually being accused of something else by the woman in the first clip. I didn't know there was another Ruby Rose. The only one that I am familiar with is of my complexion. Didn't know there was another because I don't watch Orange is the New Black. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but going back to 2011 and you see this, and then you hear of another case where you have this woman of such high stature and importance by your standards is doing things out of the average person's morality barometer. Does this not bother anyone? Am I living under a rock? Now, granted, I know people, especially in Hollywood, they've been preying on kids for forever. This is not new. This right here just came to my attention. And like, it's not really my place to judge or anything like that. But I do have a bone to pick with the general public because you guys keep on making people like this rich and famous. And the whole time they out here abusing their positions of power, they can get away with whatever they want because they got money in your favor. But they should be held to the same levels of accountability as anybody else who is committing these egregious crimes. How is it okay for her to do that? And that's innocent. But if the roles were reversed, y'all would have been prepared to cancel every man on the face of this earth. please explain to me this. I don't know what's going to come from this Ruby Rose situation, but clearly y'all turned y'all head on this. Y'all not upset enough about it. Ladies, you can't really be bothered too bad. I mean, you have all this smoke for men when they date underage or whatever. Y'all can't be that furious about predatorial scenarios, because I don't see or hear none of you screaming to the top of your lungs to get her the fuck up out of here. That's why I can't take none of y'all serious. This is absolutely disgusting. I don't care if this was at a concert, and I don't care about none of that. This should never have happened. This should never be a thing. It should never be acceptable. You can dress it up however you want. What say ye? What say you? Hmm? Two incidents that I know. I can only imagine how many. Are you really surprised though? See, here's a problem. We've gotten too comfortable with just overlooking this type of stuff. I don't understand why. You just walk by it and you see somebody in distress or need help. It's not your business. But you have enough time to record it and put it on social media, don't you? How are you going to get your way out of this? This is on the internet forever. How can y'all rationalize the actions that are being exposed against her and make it make sense?